This is 150 million just to help with your trip.
So I would have said Nina should have collected the check from Suma for all the troubles, all the heartaches. But was that what Nina actually needed? This lady was heartbroken by a man she genuinely and wholeheartedly loved. A man who couldn't love her back after everything she had done to show this man that she wants him. She was respectful, she was understanding, she was caring, she was gentle, she was kind. But this man wasn't saying that because to him, she wasn't what he wanted. He wasn't romantically attracted to her. But Nina thought her love was enough for the both of them. No matter how caring a woman is, gentle, sweet, loving, supportive, helpful to a man, if the man doesn't love you, he doesn't love you. And it is vice versa. No matter what you do, if you like, break your head for that person you love. If they don't love you, they don't love you. So don't force it. Don't impress. Don't try to impress. It doesn't work. Love doesn't come by impressing. It doesn't come by proving yourself that you are what you think you are. No. Now for Soma, realizing how much he had hurt her and still prioritizing his own happiness, so he thought it wise to give her a huge amount of money, for all the troubles and the heartache, even if he knew that it wouldn't mend her broken heart. He just wanted to let her know that he's deeply sorry and he genuinely cares about her, just as a platonic friend. So in this case, I wouldn't blame any of them at all. Sometimes it is very difficult to control the heart. The heart wants what it wants. Now, the message this movie is trying to pass is never force love. If love is not mutual, don't force it. It has to be double sided. I love you, you love me. If it's not that way, then leave it. Undeserving is showing on Sonia Uche's TV on YouTube. If you haven't seen this movie, then you are actually missing. You need to go there and watch it. And for those who have seen this movie, come close. Let's talk about this fantastic film. Before I continue, let me say this. This movie would lead me to my next review on Spoken Scars. That movie will teach you how to guard your heart and not force love. If it's not forthcoming, then leave it. If you are yet to see the movie Unspoken Scars, go to Biodo Steven TV on YouTube and watch the movie. Now, back to the movie review of today, Undeserving. This movie is directed by Austin Oyema, a very wonderful director, and screenwritten by the delectable Linda, a very brilliant screenwriter. Undeserving tells the story of two best friends, Nina and Soma. These people genuinely liked each other. They did things together, they hung out together, they cared about themselves, like they were so into each other. Soma liked Nina genuinely as a friend, nothing romantic attached to it. Whereas Nina was catching feelings for Soma, unbeknownst to Soma. So in one of Soma's vulnerable moments where he was sick, Nina took advantage of him and laid with him on bed. Realizing what they had done, Soma regretted it and asked that, Nina takes the early morning pill to just wash away anything that might grow inside of her. But Nina, being so happy and excited that she had gotten what she wanted, didn't do anything about it. So she got pregnant and she was happy, thinking that is a way to, get Soma to herself, to marry her. But unfortunately, Soma wasn't buying the idea of marrying her because he doesn't love her that way. He made it clear to her. So she was so pained, so heartbroken. And then Soma had a friend, Mike. Mike genuinely loved Nina for Soma because he knew how much this lady literally loved him, how much she cared about him. So he tried to convince Soma to marry her, that she's a wife material, she's good, she'll make you happy, she's listening, she's understanding. Alright, so he had no other option than to just marry her, even if he didn't love her that way. So they got married, and trust me, when a man doesn't love you, he wouldn't give you his all. Soma tried to be the best of man in the marriage, but it wasn't just clicking because he didn't feel romantically attached to her. He hadn't grown to love her as a wife because She was not what he wanted. And mind you, the heart knows what it wants and the heart wants what it wants. Soma thought he would grow to love her in the marriage, but it never happened. It never happened. And Nina on the other side was always the one being so understanding, being so gentle, being so calm, being so, she accepted everything. She took in everything because she genuinely wanted this man. She genuinely loved him. So she was able to understand, able to manage, even if she knew that this guy didn't love her the way she wanted to be loved. Okay? She felt it, but she was still there, believing that, the guy loved her, but didn't know how to show it. Now, the big block came when Soma saw the woman of his dreams. A woman that he genuinely loved, a woman that his heart yearned for, and Soma paid all his attention to that lady, Diane. Soma did everything. Soma loved her, he cared for her, he was gentle with her, he was patient with her. Everything that Nina had wanted Soma to do as a husband to her, Soma was doing it to the lady he actually cared about. He genuinely loved Diane. And he was always there for her, he was always present for her. But when it comes to Nina, he would absent himself. Now, Nina finding out that there is another woman that her husband is giving all his attention to and love to, knew that she had made a terrible mistake. This man would go as far as leaving his house late hours of the night because the one his heart yearns for says she's lonely, she's sick. He would leave. He would do anything for her, and I mean anything. So Nina finding out that, her husband can be this sweet, loving, intentional to a woman. Whoa! She knew that he is undeserving of her love. She knew that she's not the person he wants to be with. So she had to let him go. And she was so heartbroken, so heartbroken. She really loved Soma a lot. She thought her love alone could cover up for the both of them in the marriage. Soma himself was pained that he wasn't able to love her the way she deserved to be loved. He wanted his own happiness, just as Nina wanted her happiness too. So when he found his happiness outside, he went for it. So at the end, she understood that you can never force love. Love must be double-sided. I love you, you love me. It mustn't be one-sided. No, it must be mutual. Now, coming to the performances of these casts. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, these casts ate and left no crumbs. These casts were in their early games. These casts brought their all into their characters, and they really, all of them, deserved their flowers. Nina, character played by Sonia Uche, embodied her character as Nina. The gentle, sweet, loving, patient girl that loved a man and thought you could go through corners to earn it. And then when she was heartbroken, we actually was heartbroken with this lady. We felt it deep inside that, person don't hurt Nina, okay? We were also carrying the burden, the pains with Nina. She did so well to embody such emotions. She was fantastic. Sonia did an absolute great work in this movie. She really showed us how when a woman loves a man, she can be totally patient with the man. She's willing to just, worship him. And that was what she did. She was so fantastic in her character. Sonia Uche, once again, take your flowers. You are so amazing. And we have the character Soma Dina, played by Daniel Etim F. Guy, you too do. You were so brilliant in your character. I loved how you embodied your character Soma, a guy whose emotions were toyed with, okay? A guy who was left with no other option than just to deal with what is at hand. We saw how he managed to love, but it wasn't forthcoming. We saw how when he loved genuinely. I could feel his love, his sweetness, his pains, the scars that he had to live with, knowing fully well that he's with the one that he doesn't love. You know, Daniel brought the energy his character needed. Daniel had all the right amount of emotions his character needed, and he made it look so believable and authentic. Daniel Etim, you're a fantastic actor. Take your flowers. You did absolutely well in your character. And we have the character Mike, played by Ekene. You see, Mike is a vibe in the film. You know, I love the fact that I was always teasing his friend. I married this girl now. This girl is a better wife material. She loves you so much. And you know, I love that this guy was genuinely real in his acting. I felt his anger, the frustration coming from his friend, his happiness. I felt everything. It was so good. We have Diane. Diane was played by Chisom Agonwike, and Chisom actually embodied her character. I love this lady. I love her. Okay, she gave us that vibes of a lady who is cautious with her emotions. All right, she loves a married man, but then again, she doesn't want the man to commit adultery, or she doesn't want to commit adultery. Okay, I love that. Even when we know that this lady is acting as a mistress in the marriage, we still loved her presence in the man's life. All right, it was just so nice watching them. And Chisom, Fake Your Flowers was so amazing. We have Chioma, played by Ame Ayanina. She was Nina's sister, and this lady had her sister's back. Like, the way this lady defended her sister, the way she was always there for her sister, the way Soma's attitude was pissing her off because she had realized that her sister was always the one doing everything, sustaining both the friendship and the marriage. She was always the one doing the calling, the visiting, the cooking, the attention. She was always the one giving all to the relationship, to their friendship. So it was so pissing her off, and she was like, you know what? Why don't you allow this guy do all these things for you? Why are you always pushing yourself? So those things were frustrating her. She never liked Soma, and it was glaring that she didn't like this guy. I love that she was believable in her character. She was real, she was authentic, and that's a nice one for Ame. Take your flowers, baby girl. All the actors in this movie did so well. Now, this movie has come to let me know that no matter how nice a woman is, no matter how sweet, how caring, how loving, how helpful, how productive, how beautiful you are to a man, if he doesn't love you, he doesn't love you. And that is vice versa. Same goes to the man. If a lady doesn't love you, she doesn't love you, no matter what you do. If you break your head, give it to her on a platter. If she doesn't love you, she doesn't love you. If he doesn't love you, he doesn't love you. Now, when I watched the movie Unspoken Scars, I understood something in a character. The character practically explained how when love is not coming your way, how you should take it, how you shouldn't force it. I love that character so much. I'm going to be reviewing that movie Unspoken Scars. So if you have not seen it, run along to Biodu Stevens TV and watch it. So guys, Undeserving is a really interesting film. Sonia, Uche, the executive producer and the producer, take your flowers. This is an absolute fantastic film with a lot of morals to learn. Yes. And now, to the screenwriter of this movie, thank you for this beautiful storyline, for this beautiful script. The soundtrack of this movie was so great. It elevated the depth of the film. The production department did an absolute job creating this beautiful masterpiece, Undeserving. So, let me know what you guys think about this movie in the comment section for those who have seen it. Thank you also very much guys for tuning in. Please do also like, share, and subscribe to the channel at Substance TV. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.